Hip, hip, hooray! It is the official signing day for your Service Learning course this semester. I'm about to introduce you to the Director of Service Learning, Dr. Leslie Graybill, as well as some of our community partners this semester. So take note on your specific partner. Be prepared to meet with them virtually on your official signing day and meeting of your community partner.
Hi, my name is Dr. Leslie Graybill. I'm the Director of Service Learning here at UCA, and I just want to welcome you to your Service Learning class. As part of Service Learning at UCA, you're part of something that's making a big impact. Last year, over 2,600 students enrolled in Service Learning classes across all of the colleges at the university. There were 160 Service Learning courses, and they worked with 64 different partners to serve over 15,000 hours. And your department in Family and Consumer Sciences is a huge part of that. And I'm really excited about the opportunities that your professors have provided for you to apply what you're learning in the classroom to meet a meaningful community need and collaborate with our local nonprofit partners. So as part of a Service Learning class, you're going to get so much out of this experience, but I really want to highlight just a few things. You're going to have the opportunity to exercise your collaboration skills. You're going to develop some professional networks with those nonprofit partners and with one another as you work on that real world project. And you are going to have to be creative. The students in this class last semester definitely experienced having to learn how to adapt and think critically and think on their feet and accomplish the goals of that class and of that Service Learning project, even though things didn't turn out as planned. And of course, you're also going to be problem solvers. You're going to work with those community partners to identify a need that they would like for you to fill, and then to use all of the skills that you have in your toolbox as Family and Consumer Science students to solve those problems. And that's what's going to make this a great project. You're going to get the chance to exercise these real world skills that are so important no matter what happens in your life after you leave this class. So welcome to your Service Learning class. Congratulations on being part of such a great experience. I know you all are going to get a lot out of it, and that your partners are going to get a lot out of it, and that you are going to have some great stories to tell and some great experiences to take with you. So thank you so much for participating in Service Learning at UCA and for all that you're going to do this semester.
Hi everyone, my name is Robin Williams and I'm the Associate Director of Career Services here at UCA. I've been with Career Services full-time for about 3 years. Within my role here, I assist students with their professional development through programming, presentations, one-on-one career coaching, resume reviews, anything career related. We offer a variety of programs. Some that come to mind are LinkedIn Professional Photo Days, the Wow Closet, online mock interview assistance, our Merit Fellow program, just to name a few. The majority of our clients are students, of course, but we do work closely with faculty and, of course, employers, especially when it comes to getting employers in connection with our students. So how can you get involved with Career Services to assist our primary clients, which are students? And the best way that you can do that is through our Wow Closet. So the Wow Closet stands for World of Work, and it is open kind of like a little boutique. So it has its own hours, its own set days, and students can come up and take one complete outfit per academic year. We have noticed a decline in smaller items for men and women and men's shoes. So the best way that you as a Service Learning student in Monica's class to help us is through a clothing drive. As a group, collaborate and brainstorm on what's the best way to achieve our goal of getting needed items into the closet. Alright, so this is our mini version of MTV Cribs for the Wow Closet. As we make the trek to visit the Wow Closet, let's begin brainstorming ways that we can market this clothing drive to gather items from not only faculty and staff, but also students, alumni, community members, and possibly even cultivate new partnerships. Alright, I'm back. So here's the closet. As you can see, it's just like a little store. We have men and women separated, and then down here we have shoes. There is a little area for you to try on, and then a mirror. So it's just like a little store. This is where students can come again to get free professional clothing that they do not have to return. But our main goal is to restock some of the items that we just can't seem to get enough in of. And I really want you guys to be creative with it. Come up with whatever you think will work. So creativity is key, collaboration is key. There are no dumb ideas. So anything that we can do to get this closet back fully stocked and as an asset to students. I'm excited to meet everyone who selects to participate in their service learning experience with WOW Closet, aka Career Services. If you have any questions, you can always contact me at Robyn, ROBYNW@uca.edu. I look forward to meeting everyone.
Hey UCA Bears, I'm Jennifer Boyette, class of 2001. I'm serving as Executive Director of the United Way of Central Arkansas. Now you probably know about the United Way of Central Arkansas that we're a nonprofit that does good things in the community, but I'm here to fill you in a little bit more about what the United Way does and how you can be a part of our organization. The United Way of Central Arkansas, our office and our team of 5 are located in downtown Conway on Oak Street. We raise money that is then distributed through grants to local nonprofits who are doing work in the areas of health, education, and financial stability. Our nonprofits are spread throughout the 4-county service area that includes Faulkner, Conway, Perry, and Van Buren counties. We also form collaborative partnerships with other local nonprofits working for the greater good of the community. As an example, last spring we partnered with 5 local nonprofits to raise more than $100,000 to provide housing and utility assistance for families who are struggling due to COVID-19. Some of our volunteer opportunities include assisting with fundraising events like our annual Turkey Trot 5K, free tax preparation for low-income households, and sharing information about our organization and direct services like Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. If you're interested in volunteering at the United Way of Central Arkansas, put your bear claws up and we'll see you soon.
Hello, my name is Wendy Holbrook, and I have the wonderful opportunity of overseeing the Bear Central's Food Pantry here at UCA. And we've been around since 2014. We serve our students, our faculty, and our staff. You know, the amazing thing is that we are able to do this completely with donations and with volunteers. We actually have students, almost a list of students who want to come into the pantry and volunteer. So we got the word out about the pantry. I think every year more people are hearing about it. And the amazing thing is that faculty and staff are starting to make monthly donations through their payroll deductions. So we now have the opportunity to purchase more food at the Arkansas Food Bank. We make trips there every couple of weeks and bring those products back to the campus. As far as volunteer opportunities go with the Bear Central Food Pantry, we are at a place where we have the opportunity to just explore new ideas, explore new partnerships, and just make adjustments. It's awesome when you get to start something new. People really can't tell you no, and you just get to create what you want. So I would love to have some student volunteers to just really look at what we're doing now, like look at us holistically, our location, the way we have the product set up in the food pantry, look at our social media presence, and see what we're missing. I want us to focus this year on amplifying everything that we do. I want to draw attention to the food pantry. That will help with donations, and it will help our students in need know where they can find the help that we have to offer. So certainly we'll have some virtual opportunities, some on-site, not as many on-site hours to give students, but I want to hear, if, you know, from your perspective as a student, and you look at our social media, you look at the information we're giving, and look at our process. Is it comfortable? Is it inviting? Do you think we're providing what we need? So yeah, I'm open for some ideas. One thing I think about that there are standard things we get, green beans and corn and, rice and all those things. We're stacked with that. But when I was a college student, all I knew to do with green beans was dump it in the pot. So how can we help students figure out how to make these things more appetizing, give them some help? Some of our students don't even know how to turn on the stove. So help us with things like that. I hope I've offered a little bit of information, but I will be there on signing day. So you guys get your questions ready for me and just really bring on your ideas. You guys have that creative energy. You have that student lens that sometimes us administrators who've been doing this for a while need to listen to and make those adjustments. And I'm open to all of your ideas. So I don't want you to think that if you can't be in the pantry directly, that there's no opportunity, because we're brainstorming on this end and we're ready to hear from you. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.